Yeah, so that's something that we've wife and I have definitely talked about. Is that something that her parents never talked about, my parents never talked about was
Mm.
finances and why we're doing what we're doing, why we can't afford that, why we can't afford this, what our long-term plans and goals are. Like that's something that my parents said. I think it's a generational thing. They just never. It wasn't something that you talked about, and I'm very passionate about it. So I'm sure my sons are going to get very tired. When they get old enough to really understand, they're going to get very tired of daddy talking about it. But I think it's important because I think, like I said, that time value, right? So if they graduate high school at 18, whether or not they go to college, whatever, if their mindset is already where mine is, if I can have their mindset where mine is on investing, I'll never have to worry about it. If they can do that delayed gratification, if they can do, kind of critically look at investors, look at investments, and be able to delineate between a solid investment, safe investment, a riskier, but pays out more investment, whatever they're
Mm.
into. I think they'll be light years ahead of where we all were when we first,
Yeah.
graduated high school. Really, that's kind of the goal is to understand that budgeting thing to where investment for me, not being able to invest as I go forward is not an option. So my income will never equal my expenses because one of my expenses, I kind of treat it as an expense that must go to more investments to keep
Nice.
building the
Yeah.
passive cash flow, keep building up. But there will never be a time when they equal. It's just I'm uncomfortable. I'm uncomfortable in that space. And I
It's
kind of want to
good.
instill that in them because then I never have to worry about this.